AI features look amazing in demo slide decks. On localhost, with mock data and zero network latency, everything feels instant. But when you deploy to production, reality hits. Cold starts, API queuing, and network handshakes combine to create a slow experience. If your app takes 4 seconds to load a simple response, your users will leave. Product managers often fall into the trap of optimizing for internal reviews rather than real-world conditions. A successful launch requires testing on slow mobile networks, not just high-speed developer setups. Let us look at the numbers. A standard SQL database query takes 50 milliseconds. A streaming LLM response takes 3000 milliseconds. That is a 60 times slowdown. In consumer finance, every 100 milliseconds of delay destroys conversion rates. If a user has to wait 3 seconds to see their checkout options, they will close the app. The math is clear. You cannot put a foundation model call inside a critical user path. Speed is a feature and latency is a direct loss of revenue. The problem gets worse when you use autonomous agents. A simple user request that triggers a recursive loop can make 10 model calls behind the scenes. Each step adds blocking delay and accumulates token charges. A feature that costs a fraction of a cent on a database suddenly costs 50 cents per session. At scale, this destroys your margins and spikes server load. If you do not track your token economics and API costs, your features will become a financial liability long before they reach profitability. High-performance product managers know how to route decisions. If a task is simple categorization, use a regex or a local rule. If it requires extraction, use a small self-hosted model. Reserve heavy foundation models for complex synthesis that happens out of the user path. You must split your product logic. Fast, lightweight rules handle the user interface, while slow, heavy intelligence runs in the background. A great product matches the complexity of the tool to the urgency of the user. Before you ship your next AI feature, enforce a latency budget. Restrict agent execution loops. Default to fast local rules. Enforce a strict 150 millisecond threshold for user-facing routes. If a model cannot respond within the budget, kill the feature. By setting clear boundaries, you protect the user experience and ensure your product remains profitable. Protect the latency, save the conversion, and ship with taste.